What is this?
Yo,
what is
listen,
this?
hey, look, don't tell anyone, dude, alright? We're just a bunch of cheaters.
I will.
Okay, just don't.
Oh my
it's all good.
God.
It's all good. We're just trying out the new garden system. I feel like such a nerd. Jesus
Oh, we're
Christ.
dead, we're dead.
Oh,
We're dead.
uh-oh,
We're dead.
uh-oh,
We're dead.
uh-oh.
He had a double
What is this?
barrel.
What is this hacker doing?
He was a
Look at this
threat.
cheater. Do you see this man? Holy crap, ban.
Yeah, go Mike!
Hey guys, MikeTheVike here. So Rust just added a bunch of new features in regards to farming and like the whole garden stuff. So first things first, I should point out, I'm sure you guys know as Rust players, you know, you pick up seeds and then you instantly just place them in the ground near your base. And then bada boom bada bing, you know, you got some hemp growing outside your base. You got the cloth, you don't really need a farm. Well, unfortunately, that's no longer a thing. If you place a seed out in the dirt, you could certainly try, but chances are it'll just die. So here's a little look at the garden setup I've got going. As you can see, we now have sprinklers. This previously was not a thing, and this is going down onto my crops, and it's doing a lovely job. So first up, in regards to the sprinkler system, they added a bunch of new parts. Firstly, you now have hosing. You have a hose tool, which you can craft, and more or less, you can control water the same way you can control electricity. In terms of what's available, you have a pump and switch, you've got a splitter, and then you've got the hosing. That's all there is to it right now. So first off, we're definitely going to need a water source of some kind. You could rely, I guess, by doing this by hand, but you're much better off using water catchers of some sort. So I'm using a whole crap ton of small water catchers here. And the awesome thing is you grab your hose, alright, and you link it up to the spout. And then that spout, the neat thing is you can actually daisy chain these all together. So you can basically create a massive reservoir of water, and mine goes all the way around. These are all linked up together, and then eventually go into my water barrel. And as you can see, my water barrel has a crap ton of water in it, and it's actually like producing more than it's actually consuming, which is pretty sick.
Okay, so I have a big mofo problem. So see the campfire? Look in here. Look in this right here, okay?
Copy.
What are these?
Those are potatoes. Oh no. Alright.
Where are my baked potatoes? Where are they?
Oh my god.
No, actually.
Now, something to keep in mind is water is kind of realistic. It will only travel downwards. If you tried to go up, you're going to need something called the pump and switch, which I showed before. Now, the thing about the pump is it does require power, so keep that in mind. But once it's powered, then water will flow up or down. It doesn't matter. So in this case, I had to use it here. From your water barrel, okay, we're almost there, guys. I'm sorry. We're going to go down, and we're going to go into another pump, because now I want to control, you know, whether my sprinklers go on or off, right? Lovely. And then from here, we go into the splitter, the fluid splitter I showed before. Note it says fluid, not specifically water. So that makes me think like, good God, what other types of liquids? Basically, from there, you can rig it up with your sprinklers. And yeah, you can daisy chain these as well. You can use the pass-through system, like your ceiling lights. And bada bing, bada boom, that's it. Dude, this is my first potato. It took so long to make. Dude, literally, this took 3 hours, 2 hours to make these.
What's the point?
Bro, what's the point? I can make my own food. I can dominate. It's not about C4 anymore. The game has changed.
So, like, it's about farming.
It's about farming, dude. Exactly. So here's the deal. So you throw a bunch of food at this thing. Okay. And are they shooting the horse? It's actually done, dude. So, oh, there we are! Yes! So, you feed it a crap ton of food, and then, yo, what's poppin'?
You gotta finger its ass. Oh my god, these are some, oh man. Those are some thick. They got some texture on them. Oh man, dude. Look at this bed.
Oh, no. Dude, it stopped pooping like it's supposed to.
Oh my.
Do you need horse poop?
Oh shit, they're pooping! Yes! It finally worked!
Oh my
It's heaven.
God, dude. This is the kind of content you like to see on MikeTheVike's YouTube. It's like a waterfall of horse shit. Oh my god, yeah, Mike. Make sure you get under your elbows. Oh yeah, dude.
Okay, so I don't quite know what's going on with my like time scale business with the dung. More or less, okay, you take the dung, all right? Then you craft yourself a compost maker. You toss the dung in there, and then it takes its sweet-ass time to produce fertilizer. It takes a long time. I'm probably going to mess with the time scale or whatever. I just haven't figured it out. Now, it is worth pointing out, you don't have to use dung to compost. You could also put in meat if you wanted. You could put in plant fiber, which is from, like, used-up plants. A bunch of other food-related items. So, once you got your fertilizer goes into the planter boxes, and it helps keep these things juicy, okay? It's mandatory now. You gotta fertilize this stuff. Alright, come on in. Come on in.
Ooh. Oh man, this is... Oh yeah.
It's legit.
This is funky. Oh. You can see the fucking... What? That is so cool.
It's like pretty intense.
How do you get their temperature up?
From the light.
How do you get their temperature up? Is there like heaters?
No, just the light. I'm assuming the closer the light is, the better. I think I put them up too high.
Dude, this is the coolest shit ever, to be honest.
I know, right? Like, I thought it was like, oh, this is stupid. But, dude, legit, I like it.
Yeah,
honestly.
This is dope.
Like, this is actually a good time.
Do you get the genetics at all? Like...
So basically, the more green, the better. And basically, you want to find a good one. And then once you find that strain, you, like, clone it. And then you keep growing all those. So in theory, eventually, you could have, like, full green.
Dude, these ones suck dick. These are like little fucking beta cup.
Yo, whoa! Don't insult my garden, dude. God damn it.
No, look at this one's like. All right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I'm sure they're excellent plants.
Alrighty, well, I hope that gives you a really brief, probably super crappy explanation of how farming works. Moral of the story is it might seem kind of dumb at first, but low-key it's actually pretty cool, and, like, I don't mind it at all. I think it's pretty sweet. I'm sure people will do a much better job at making farms than I am here. I just figured out how to do this myself. But, you know, that says something. If a goofball like me can figure this out in a couple hours, I'd say just about anybody can. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. You think the farming thing is fun? I'm honestly a huge fan, and it's pretty hype. Anywho, that's gonna be it. Just a real quick update video. And if you're looking for a server to play, by the way, both my servers just fully blueprint wiped and so on. So if you're looking for a good time, hit up the description. There's info on how to join. I'll be there. I'll probably leave this base up low-key for a little bit if you want to try to be real awful and raid it, but please don't. Okay, that's all I got for you today. Hopefully you found this entertaining. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.